This is Al Kabir, the analyst, and today I will be talking about Quez Watkins possibly being traded, and also TJ Edwards to the Giants. I don't know about that one, but we're gonna talk about it. This is Al Kabir, the analyst. Let's get into it, man. So let's talk about Quez Watkins. He was a late round pick. First year, getting his legs under him. We seen some explosive plays, especially the one that always pop out is the screen against the Cardinals, and he ran for the touchdown. That's the first year. The second year, man, it was a great second year. Him and Devontae Smith was a good tandem, but we just needed somebody else because Jalen Reagor just couldn't get it done in the slot. We really wasn't sure if Quez was ready for that 2 spot. But Smitty showed up, broke the rookie record. Quez showed up, so we thinking slide him to the 3rd, and you get another established wide receiver. That will work. It will just naturally work, right? That's what's supposed to happen. Now, what ended up happening is that wide receiver number 2, Quez Watkins, he ended up regressing. We did not expect that. Not trying to blame losses on him, but the fumble, the drop in the Super Bowl, he just didn't show up in the big moments like how he did the second year, like the Carolina Panthers. It was a catch he caught. That was a game changer. Cowboys, he was the only one really working that game. I'm talking about his second year. But it's just this year, it seemed like he just needed more touches or more balls thrown at him. Maybe he could get a rhythm going, because that 3rd receiver, when you got a Dallas Goedert, when you got Smitty, when you got AJ, it's going to be hard for you to touch the ball, but people are going to forget about you. So Jalen Hurts to see him drop. He caught. It's like he did not trust his hands anymore. And he just couldn't fit. He just couldn't fit that slot spot. He just couldn't do it. And man, Quez is a sad situation right now, because if we get a wide receiver 3rd or 4th round, he might as well get the packing. Just get the packing and get ready. We need a 3rd wide receiver who can just show up when needed. Super Bowl, we needed that. That was a moment. Washington, the offense is off rhythm. We needed that. He caught it, picked it up, and fumbled. We needed that. We did. So, man, it's just when his number was called, he didn't answer a lot. Now that Colts game, I give him that. Like I said, when we needed him again, just couldn't get it done, man. So, it's only right how we consider it, trading him. He's still a speed demon. He's still a runner 4.3. He's naturally gifted, but he got to get his confidence back, man. And we at the point, I'm like, okay, we just rebuilding. Give him another year, but we there. The offense is there. We just need a established number 3 who gonna be our running back, basically. And the running back could be a lot easier to find because our O-line is established. But if we could get that wide receiver 3 right, we could be back in the running. But now I want to talk about TJ Edwards. TJ Edwards, speaking of demons, not in a bad way or not in the Bible way, meaning like speed demon, meaning quick. We got a tackling demon right here. The tackles a lot. TJ Edwards, if he was happening to leave for whatever reason, I don't want him going to the Giants. But if the Giants is offering the bread, they got to offer a lot of bread. At the end of the day, it's still a business. As it hurts to say, it's still a business. But this is Yahoo Sports. Yahoo Sports, no offense to them, they wrong a lot. But, I mean, for the Giants, it makes sense. They need a linebacker. Established one. He's been in the league for a couple years. He got better and better each and every year. Pay him the bag. Pay him something the Eagles can't pay him, because we got to pay our quarterback. Well, y'all got to pay y'all quarterback too. He talking about 45, but it's not the case. Y'all can get established T.J. Edwards. I mean, he'll fit. He'll definitely fit with the Giants, but I think Howie is going to offer him some, and I could see him staying for a hometown discount. You know, he was an undrafted free agent or undrafted rookie, if you want to say, and I think T.J. Edwards, we find a way. We got, or at least try to find a way for him to stay. The only way I see him leaving is like he really like Jonathan Gannon and Nick Rallis. And he followed them to Carolina. Not Carolina, to the Cardinals, and they offer that bag. You play in the dome. They feel suck. You play in the dome, warm weather, almost all year. Makes sense if you go to the Cardinals, But I think it's between the Cardinals and Eagles, and the Cardinals might have the bag, so they might have the bag to pay him, which we can't. So yeah, man, I don't see T.J. Edwards going to the Giants unless it's about that bread. That's all I can say about the T.J. Edwards situation, man. I hope we bring him back. If not, I say go after Bobby Wagner. I hear y'all saying he's quote unquote not it anymore, this and that. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy, man. If y'all saying Bobby Wagner was, y'all looking Googling his age. Google the numbers. Look at the tape. Not the kid, the man can still play. He can still play. At least, he got 2 more years in him. Hell, the Rams tried to give him a 5-year contract. So, look, man. If T.J. Edwards don't want to come back, you gotta look at Bobby Wagner. No offense to the draft class, I ain't see no really outstanding linebacker. I really didn't. I see the corners, I see the QBs, I see the running backs, see some wide receivers, see some old linemen, of course. I see some cornerbacks, safeties, but I ain't really hearing like last year or years before the linebacker position, unless I'm missing something. But hey, man, what do you think and how do you feel, man? T.J. Edwards, Quez Watkins, how we feeling about this stuff? But this is Alcabir, the analyst. Ghost.